Unless they're all falling off right now. And there they go, there they go, there they go! Ha! No! Get back up here. Okay, good, they didn't pull me down, that's good. What's going on, everybody? Z here, welcome back to another episode of Astroneer. So this is gonna be a quick episode. I wanted to show you, you might notice patch 221 has been released, and there's some new changes on the home screen included, that's why we're here. But if you like the video, don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Okay, so first thing you're gonna notice when you're loading your new saves is this right here, the excavation update, live now. You can click that, opens an external source. On PC, opens an external window, and tells you about the excavation update, which was like the last big updates. So that's patch 221. That's first thing you're gonna notice. Secondly, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get right on into the game here. You're gonna spawn in and everything's gonna be exactly the same. Like, game changes aren't gonna really change at all, but there's been some changes to the game itself. First of all, rovers and connecting rovers to trailers and trains and all that happy stuff. There's differences. They stiffened, I guess they stiffened, or I don't know, something. They're more rigid now. These little individual like connecty things, they're more rigid, because before people were having problems with them, like rodeoing, I think is what they were calling it, where they would just like bounce back and forth and it was terrible. So like if I go over here like this, you'll kind of see what I mean by added the rigid. So see, it kind of brought it in, kind of brought it together, made it a little bit stronger right there. So that's always a good thing. It's a good thing. And actually it's quite manageable now. It drives around fantastically. Like it's not even hard to go anywhere. You can just like go around. It's super nice actually. I actually built this down in my cave base. I brought it up out of there. No problems at all. No problems. But they did change something else. You're gonna notice when I bring this guy over here, it doesn't click on. It doesn't click on because they have the limit now to 4. You can only have 4 in a row. You can't, so you can see, disconnect, I can connect this one or I can connect that one, not both. Can't trick it, I can't do that. I can't, there's just nothing you can do. You can only have 4, that's it. So that goes with trucks as well, or the large rover. I'm never gonna get that on my head. These used to be called trucks. They're not trucks anymore, they're large rovers. So you can have 4 of these attached, and but yeah, so that's one big update. That's probably, well, it might maybe tied for the biggest. So there's that. It's super easy to go around places now. You can actually almost back these things up too. Like if you want to get somewhere, you can almost kind of like get to where you want to go ish. But yeah, so that's interesting. Next thing you're gonna notice, and you're not gonna notice it right away, I promise you this. You're probably, unless you read through the update patch notes and stuff like that, you're probably not really gonna notice this at all. They're gone forever. The little pillars with the energy and the oxygen, they removed them. They're gone. The oxygen power resource pillars, all of them, like the compound ones are gone, the resin ones are gone, like they're all gone. They're none exist anymore. They're not in the game, because this is what they said with the update. And again, you can check out the patch notes. They said that it was adding too much. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. The map is just torn right there. Ooh. Oh dear, that's not good. They said it was too easy for people to leave their base, the comfort of the base, because they want the feeling of having to prepare yourself and having to be ready to go out and on your way, not just be able to, oh well, I'm just gonna wing it and I'll just get oxygen from the pillars and I'll get energy from there, and the resources I'll be able to get from those as well. So that's a thing. That's a change. I don't know that I'm a fan of it, to be completely honest. I can see the oxygen. I can see the oxygen, because that could be a crutch now, I guess. Like you could just go from oxygen pillar to oxygen pillar until you find a place you like. I'm just gonna go down in here to show you how easily, like how it's doable. Like with this 4 train right here, that I can actually get down in here and like no problems. It's fairly easy. So unless they're all falling off right now. And there they go, there they go, there they go! Ha! No! Get back up here. Okay, good, they didn't pull me down, that's good. So I don't know. Oxygen, I can see that being a crush, because you could go anywhere, literally just go from oxygen pillar to oxygen pillar. But the energy one, I don't know. I really like the energy one because I didn't use it a whole lot, and now with the new energy system, I feel like it'd probably be more useful than ever. But when you're out roving around and stuff like that, and you run out of power, instead of just sitting there waiting all night for the daytime, because chances are you probably have a solar panel on your rover, or you have a wind turbine on your rover, and you run out of power, like, it was nice because you could usually run to one of those, get a little bit of power to get you like on your way again, and it'd take you out of a stalemate of the game, I guess. So I'm a little worried about that aspect of it, but everything else I can understand that completely. So but yeah, so those were probably the biggest things. And then they added, of course, they added a whole bunch of multiplayer fixes. They added a whole bunch of Xbox fixes as well. Again, I don't have Xbox, so I can't tell you about these implementations. I know they said they fixed the drill control with the controller, and some more just basically multiplayer bug fixes and things like that. And they said they added something about where your items in your pack will automatically kind of go where they want to go. I don't know that this is a thing because like shift click, right? Those should go to my terrain tool, right? I mean, what else would go to my terrain tool? And of course, tethers just obviously go in my backpack, and then the solar panels and little wind vanes, they always go to the top. But I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really first personally encountered that yet. So yeah, I can't really tell you. But there's a whole bunch of things coming up. There's a whole bunch of exciting things coming up. If you haven't seen the developer videos, you definitely should check out them. They have like videos of the rovers, like the new rovers, the big rovers, new power systems, everything like that. Like they have all this stuff that they're hinting at, and oh my gosh, it's so exciting. So exciting things for the future. I can't wait. But yeah, so that's pretty much going to cover patch 221. Like I said, it's not too big of a patch. There's going to be a few differences you're going to notice. I would say that the rover stability is tied for most important with the little pliffs, I think is what they actually called them, of energy and power, the nodes. Those are now gone. So I think those are tied for more important. I don't know, because those little things were nice, and before they were like a big part of the game, but now I don't know. I guess they just died off. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Share the videos you see fit, and I'll see you next time. What do you think, guy? Oh yeah.